to the funky chicken. Party, party, come on everybody. It makes my feet just wanna. Come on baby, it's me and tonight we're letting loose. So much that we could do.
Hey guys, so today's video I'm going to be giving you guys some ideas of things to do when you're bored. With summer break coming up, or whether it's just the weekend or you have some time off, no matter what it is, sometimes we get into those moods where we just don't know what to do and we're really bored. Keep in mind, these are some of the things that I like to do when I'm bored, so this might not be for all of you guys, but be sure to leave down below what you guys like to do when you're bored or what your favorite thing was from the video. So without further ado, keep watching to find out some things to do when you're bored. So one of the things that I like to do when I'm bored is make a playlist. Now that might sound weird, but you can do this on 8Tracks or Pandora or just on your iTunes, and I'll just do all different types of styles based on how I'm feeling that day and what my mood is. So I did make a new playlist and I'll leave it down below for you guys. The next thing I like to do is after I make a playlist, I'll usually blare it really loudly and then do something like sketch or just do some art or just something fun to keep my mind busy. And this is something that I kind of like to do are mandalas, so I kind of just make it with a pencil first because I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I don't like to do it just strictly with a marker. But then you just make all these fun intricate designs and you can do it in the form of flowers or elephants or however you like. And then another thing I like to do while I blare my new playlist is just clean. So I actually cleaned out my closet the other day, and it might not sound that fun, but trust me, if you have your music blaring and you just clean and organize, it can really be more fun than you think, and it kind of helps you clear your mind. So this might sound silly, but another thing I like to do when I'm bored is kind of stock up on some Instagram pictures. So I'll just kind of play around with things on my desk or on my bed or outfits, and I'll just kind of snap a couple photos and just have fun like putting filters on them and such, and then just keeping them in a folder for keepsake. If I'm ever bored or don't really have anything to post that day, then that is what I will post. So in case you guys were wondering, this is usually my little setup for my Instagram photos. So I do like to stock up, and you guys can do it too. You can stock up and pick a theme and really have fun and make your Instagram more fun and bright and colorful. And as many of you guys already know, I do love to read, so this is something I suggest doing if you're bored too, especially if you're not a big reader. Try picking up a new book or look up some new books. I do have book related videos on my second channel, and just try it even if it's not something you would normally do. I promise you guys, reading is probably one of my favorite pastimes when I'm bored. And of course, if reading isn't your thing, you could always just browse the internet. So I like to look up blogs and such. That was just the Life with Liz blog, and I'll leave her blog down below, as well as things like We Heart It, which is like an inspirational platform for pictures, and I'm on there as well, so I'll leave that link down below too. So those are just a few of my favorite websites to go on when I'm bored. And if you're getting sick of the computer, you could also make a life bucket list. So that is a really big daunting task, and it usually can take a couple hours, so really have fun and write down all the things that you want to do before you kick the bucket. And then if that doesn't take you as long as you thought, you could pull out your laptop or computer and start researching or making plans to actually knock some of those things off the bucket list itself. And if all else fails, you could do what we normally all probably do, which is just binge watch Netflix, which is normally my go-to when I am extremely bored. And lately, I've been loving Grey's Anatomy, so be sure to comment down below what shows you've been loving lately. So there you have it. Now you guys know exactly what I like to do when I'm bored. If you guys liked this video, thumbs it up and I can do a part 2. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys! You need to cut the cord. At least for 10 minutes while I film. Or just sit down on me. That works too.